How you doing, everybody? Nick DiVirgilio here, and today's video is about this TAMA Superstar Classic with the Sweetwater exclusive Satin Tamo Ash finish. I have a 7-piece kit here. The Superstar Classic comes with super thin, all maple shells, except this kit has this beautiful Tamo Ash on the outside. These are really well built, tuned up really easily, and I did something slightly different with this video on this particular kit. I outfitted the whole kit with some Evans heads. Let's get into those details real quickly here. Before I tell you that, I want to mention that I did a video on this exact same kit, but with a different finish, a tangerine lacquer, and I used all of the stock heads on that video. So I'm going to put the link to that video at the bottom of this one, and you can check out that because it's the exact same setup, configuration, and everything. And then you can compare the two videos. One kit has the stock heads, and this kit has these beautiful Evans heads. Now the heads. For all of the toms, except for the 8-inch tom here, I have Evans UV1. They're single-ply heads with this new coating they came up with that is really durable and sounds great. Now, they don't make this particular head in an 8-inch tom, so I put on an Evans G1 coated. Kind of similar, but the coating is a little bit different, and the UV1s are a little more durable. I mean, they came up to pitch really easily. So let me play these toms very quickly for you here. You have a 7x8-inch rack tom, 8x10, and 9x12. The floor toms are 12x14 and 14x16. Check them out. Great tone intervals from the high to the low. With a 7-piece kit like this, you know you have tons of other configurations you can make out of your kit. Need to go to a small club, bring a 4-piece kit, the smaller toms, the 10 and the 14. Got to have your big rock gig, put everything together. Just a snare and a kick drum at certain gigs. Boy, having this many drums makes it a lot easier to play in all kinds of other situations. Let me put the snare wires on, play these toms again for you. Great projected and punchy tone from these maple drum shells, but we get really good musical tone out of them. Now, these heads that I put on here definitely warm up the drums in a very good way. I was talking about this with the great drummer Mike Johnston. He was here at Sweetwater doing a master class, and we were talking about, you know, when you buy a brand new drum set, it's really not your drum kit until you get it into your hands and you tweak things to make your kit your own, your sound. And by putting different heads on, that's really one easy way and not a very expensive way to start making the drums your own and finding your voice on your kit, making it your kit. So this is a really cool option here. For the snare drum, you get a 6x14-inch snare drum, and I put on an Evans Genera Dry. That is a head that has a piece of mylar that goes around the edge by the collar, so it deadens up, dampens the head a little bit. They also put little vent holes all the way around the outside on the top, which adds to the dryness. So it makes this drum sound great and dry and muted a little bit, but in a great way. You really hear the snares buzzing in a good way. Definitely loud and cracking, and it's got a nice thuddy sort of deep tone where I tuned it right here. You can definitely go higher and for sure go lower, and this head really gives it a nice feel to it as well. Nice beefy tone. And you get a great side stick sound as well. I like it. Now the kick drum here, it's a 22x18, big and beefy, and I did a little something different here with the kick drum heads. I want to tell you about this because I think it's a really cool deal and something to check out. It's called the EQ3 Drumhead Pack. That's why you don't see the TAMA logo on the front of the head. In the pack, you get an EQ3 batter and an EQ3 resonant head. The resonant head has a hole in the already cut that is protected on the back side, so it's not going to tear on you. You also get one of the Evans EQ pads. They're a little pad that you put inside the kick drum, sort of like your pillow, just leans up on the batter or the resonant head, whatever you want. The front kick drum head, the batter side, the EQ3 has a lot of the mylar that goes around the whole edge of the drum head, so it's getting dampened from that. And by putting the EQ pad, the little pillow, just on the resonant head a little bit, I think it's a really nice, happy medium of all the dampening going on for this kick drum. And with the maple, thin maple shell, you get a good, punchy, big fat tone. Check it out. With the snare wires on. These drums sound great, and they're an awful lot of fun to play. And what's even better is they look fantastic. This Satin Tamo Ash finish is beautiful if you like, you know, the natural wood look on a drum kit. I mean, this is a great way to go. It's really kind of light and blonde colored. This drum kit would look great on any stage. As far as the hardware is concerned, it's really nice. Tama's Star Mount connects at 4 points on these two toms, the 10 and the 12, 3 points on the 8-inch tom. These toms hang freely, resonate in a beautiful way. Low mass lugs don't take up a lot of space. They're lightweight, again adding to the resonance of these drums. As you can tell, the two rack toms here are mounted on the kick drum. That's very convenient. You do get the cymbal mount here for the 8-inch tom. Rubber lined claw hooks for the beautiful wood hoops. Nice spurs and floor tom legs. All in all, this is great value for money and a beautiful sounding instrument. And this finish is Sweetwater exclusive. You won't find this Satin Tamo Ash anywhere else but here at Sweetwater. And don't forget to check out the other video down below this one of this exact same kit with the stock heads, so you can compare the sound of the stock heads and these great Evans UV1s and other Evans heads I have on this kit. If you want any more information about this TAMA Superstar Classic drum kit and the Sweetwater exclusive Satin Tamo Ash finish, just contact your Sweetwater sales engineer. Thanks a lot for watching.